Okay, and hello everyone. It's Lewin Marine here, and I have the beautiful, amazing Julie Lewin. What I'm going to be sharing, or what we're going to be sharing, I'm just going to interview Julie. Julie's been part of the Step Out and Shine Mastermind program for the last 12 months. And for those who are kind of sitting back and thinking, is this for me? Should I join? I just wanted to bring on some beautiful women who have been through that and just share, may answer some of your questions. Yeah. So, I'm just going to jump straight in, Julie. So welcome. And Julie, can you just share with us, like, what are you doing now before I go into the actual, the questions that I have? What work do you do? You're welcome.
So, well, my life has changed so much in the last 12 months.
Wow.
So what I'm doing now is new. I'm completely rejigging my business, and I've taken on my daughter as a partner. So we're a mother-daughter duo.
Wow.
And we are helping women step into their authentic space and be leaders in the area that they want to be leaders in, but really get to know who they are and be able to bring that authentic resonance to the world. So that's what we're doing right now. It's very exciting.
Yeah, and I mean, I've had the pleasure, I know this is when we kind of go over the story of how we met, and you even look different, Julie. Have you had something done to your hair? Like you look, I don't know, you look very vibrant today. There's something.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's very...
I did have my hair done a week ago.
Oh, go you. I can't wait till we're out of this and I can get my hair done.
Clearly, I'm not in Victoria.
No, you're not. But we had this great connection many years ago, and then you came to my events and you were a sponsor there, and I think my people were kind of your people, and there was that great partnership and support of each other. And then as you're moving in, so why I'm saying that is you've had many mentors over the years, right? We've talked about doing all of this on our journey, because you've been in business for how many years now?
Look, I've been online for 14 years.
Wow.
But I've been doing this work for 36 years.
Okay. So then when we did the Path to Purpose tour last year, and you came along and you were the keynote speaker there, and people just loved you, and and then I made the offer to come and join Step Out and Shine. I just remember looking up, and here's you standing there with your application, and I just went, what? I was honoured and shocked, because I know you have such great business knowledge and wisdom. So that's and then we jumped in. So I was excited, and you helped support the group as well on many levels. But I want to go, well, why did you join? Like, why did you join the Step Out and Shine program?
So I've done many things in my business, but all on a small scale. And I've run retreats and run mentoring programs and so forth. But I felt that what I was missing was actually, how do I run a big event? And I've been watching you for the last 7-8 years running your big events. And I thought that was part of your offer, and that was the part that I wanted. And so I know that when you put an offer out there, people are not necessarily going to want all of it, but there will be something that is valuable and that they want, and that's what I wanted.
Right.
And so that was what made me go, you know what, Julie, you want to step up, step out, you want to bring your work to the world, so you have to learn how to do this. And that's what got me to step in the arena.
Beautiful. And so what's happened since, and what's been the biggest aha for you since on this?
What happened since is when we did our VIP day, you said to me, so what are you doing? And I told you that I'd had my work accredited as a healing modality, and that I was teaching that. And you said, so how many are you teaching? How many templates are you teaching? I said, all of them, 50. And you went, really? Oh, no. No, we don't do it like that, Julie. So that was like the pivotal moment for me. I knew I was doing something out of sequence or not in order, but I didn't know what it was. And that's why you get a mentor, because a mentor can just go, that's it right there. And that's what you did for me. You actually pinpointed my blind spot. And I can't tell you the relief I felt when you said to me, oh, no, you don't teach all of it. You teach part of it. And then if they want more, they pay more and they learn more and they're more committed. And so that's what I've done this year. You
I
know,
know.
I planned my big event and it was all on track and I made some sales, and then COVID lockdown happened.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, well, now I have to learn how to do something different. So I pivoted. I ran the event earlier than planned, because I knew that people needed what I was offering. And then, you know, I was still pushed up against the same result when I was teaching the 50 and I taught 12. And I thought, I'm still not doing something right here. So I split it up over 6 weeks and did it again to the same group and ran it as a 6-week program. Still the same result. They weren't learning all of it. So I offered them a level 2, learning 12 new templates, and I did it 1 week at a time, one template. It's been absolutely genius, not because it's easier for me to do, but because of the results that people are getting. They've only got one thing to learn. And if anyone watching this is in business, and I hope you are, seriously, just give them one thing at a time.
Exactly.
And I've taken.
Yeah, and I think because, I mean, and you're School of Service, aren't you? School of Service and Love and Hand Analysis, yeah, right? But I know for me too, it's like we want to give so much that we just give it all, like we give it all, and it's just too much for people just to absorb and take it. Yeah.
And the thing that I've also learned this year is less is best.
Yes.
Less is best.
Even though you want to put it in there, but it's like, no, stop.
And then I just thought, oh my God, I'm putting in these simple things that to me I nearly didn't offer. And then they're coming back and saying, that's my very favorite thing.
I know.
I guess a huge learning is, don't discount something because it's inconsequential to you, because that piece of wisdom or knowledge may be profound for somebody else.
Yeah, it does surprise me. Like even some of the things that people post, and even in the group, I'm like, oh wow, that's what you took away, you know, and that's exactly what they needed. So you've got this beautiful thing. It's on Evergreen now, right? Or program.
It is this close. I've actually got to finish it this afternoon, so that's how close it is.
Great. Yeah, and then that lets you this other joy with your beautiful Tash, your daughter Tash, and wherever that's going. So
that's right.
Awesome. So what would you say to somebody then who's kind of sitting on the fence, who's like, well, I'm not sure, should I really do this, or is this for me? You know, what would you say to them if they're thinking about it?
The first thing that I would say is you've got to actually look in your heart and ask yourself, can I do this on my own? And if the answer is no, then you absolutely have to have a mentor. I have been having mentors for the last 20 years. I am never without a mentor.
Me too.
So I can't imagine doing anything on my own, because you don't know what your blind spots are. Only an outside person can see that. And there's nothing like having support of an invested community, and that's what you've built, Lewin, an invested community. Everybody is invested in each other being successful, and it's been an absolute joy to be part of that. And the thing is, the more you put in, the more you get out. And if you're willing to share your knowledge and wisdom in the group, then you get that back. And
Yeah.
so if you're on the fence, I would say you got to ask yourself those questions. And it's probably the best investment you can make in your business. And you know what you have done, I've watched what you've done with the other ladies in the group, and it's been phenomenal. It's been an extraordinary journey for watching how they've stepped up, stepped out and shone, and are so confident and proud of themselves.
Oh, I know.
So,
Oh, you give me this.
yeah.
And you know, I don't. To me, it's like it's not a big thing, but it is a big thing for people having that support there. You know, and I think anybody who actually is a mentor or a coach, if they don't have a mentor or a coach, I think there's something to look at there. Do you know what I mean? Like,
100%.
yeah, I get there's periods where you don't need one, but then, like you said, you've had one for forever, so have I, and you pick the right one at the time, you know?
That's right. That's exactly right. And you pick the mentor who's going to get you along the next part of the sequence of where you want to go. And what I really love about what you've done for the people in your community, like your mentoring group, is how you have helped them with the nuts and bolts of actually getting their work out there. And if somebody's looking for nuts and bolts help and systems, and you know, you go, okay, this is your next step, do this. They go and do that, and then you say, do this and do this, and they're just doing all those steps, and everything falls into place. And you're not overwhelming them with all of the steps at the one time. You're just saying, no, just do this, and that's how they're getting through the overwhelm of when something feels too big for them.
Wow. Great. Well, thank you so much. Like, I want to even talk to you even more, but I'm going to interview you again many times, because whenever you come into the Goddess Inner Circle community, you just have such wisdom as well. So on so many levels, and I know you're going to share a practice with us if you can, but where can people find you now? Like, so if they, you know, you're doing so much great work, where do they find you?
So I'm on Facebook, Medical Intuitive Julie Lewin, and my website is julielewin.com. So
beautiful.
Go check out those pages and reach out if you want to reach out. Friend me if you want to friend me, you know. So
that's awesome.
Easily
so do you want to do
yes,
Julie. So would you like to do this practice? And I mean, I'm here because I know this is, you know, but I'm going to do it with you and then share it. And again, beautiful.
So this practice is really good if you're feeling anxious. It's also really good if you're feeling nauseous or out of your comfort zone, and it just will ground you back in. So let's do it. Shall we?
Let's do it.
Take a deep breath in, close your eyes and draw that breath all the way up. Hold it and gently release all the way out. Take another deep breath in, drawing that breath all the way up. Hold it and gently release all the way out. One more time. Take a deep breath in, drawing that breath all the way up. Hold it and gently release all the way out. Breathing normally now. I want you to imagine that you are a seagull. Now you may feel, hear, see, sense, know that this is happening. All of those senses are applicable, but imagine you are a seagull in your unique way over the ocean. There's sky above, water below, and no land in sight. I just want you to observe or feel what the ocean feels like, or know what the ocean looks like. There's no right or wrong here. Now that you've got that, I want you to use your mind and make the ocean perfectly smooth, like in a lagoon, not even a ripple. It's like in a pool. The pool is still. That's how you want your water. You can do that just with your mind by giving it an instruction. And now I want you to park that vision or that experience, and I want you to imagine that your seagull is flying over land and it's looking down on a bed of gerbras. And if you don't know what a gerbera is, it's a very beautiful flower with fine petals. It looks a little like a sunflower, but it's on a very thin stem. And I want you to imagine in your unique way what those gerberas look like. Are they all standing up straight and tall? Are there some bent over? Are there broken ones? Are there wilting ones? It doesn't matter what they look like. But what I want you to do now with your mind is make them all stand up straight and tall with their beautiful faces facing the midday sun, as if the sun is this enormous magnet drawing them up straight and tall. Excellent. So park that vision and fly back out to the ocean and check on your water. And just make sure your water is still smooth. And then I want you to take a deep breath in, drawing that breath all the way up, 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 and gently release and come all the way back into the room and into your body. And open your eyes when you are ready.
Oh my goodness, I love that.
Beautiful.
It is. So if you're watching this on the replay, let us know what you're feeling. But wow, that is beautiful, Julie. Is that like one of your 50 techniques?
It's one of, yes.
Wow. Oh, that feels great. So, is there anything parting that you want to say before I just round up? That was lovely. Please do that, people. That practice is gorgeous.
Yeah, look, no, I'm really just honoured to be part of your community, and I've loved being part of your Step Out and Shine, and I feel that I have stepped out and I am shining. So yeah, thank you for your mentoring, and I look forward to what the next 12 months brings us.
Yes, thank you so much, Julie. So go and find her, julie.com, and then there's a link here. If you want to speak to me, just book into the calendar. Okay, bye for now. Oh.